We're going to use this pedal to take that guitar and turn it into a drum.
That's fun.
All right, buddy, we're going to get started by putting the pedal into learn mode. So what that means, it's going to learn his strum pattern for kick and snare, so then we can tie in a groove to this. Okay, go ahead and strum down. Now what it's doing is it's counting down and learning his playing exactly. Okay, now we're going to go over to the snare, and we're going to do upstrokes for that. There we go. So now what the pedal has done is it has learned Buddy's playing, his strum pattern. It took an average of his strums down and up and figured out exactly how he plays. So go ahead and play some up and down strums. Isn't that cool?
That's very cool.
You get an actual drum sound from your guitar or bass. He is now ready to put in a drum groove. And all we have to do is put the pedal into learn mode. Go ahead and strum. All right, buddy, you've created your drum groove. You're ready to go. Jam with your drummer. Yeah. Now what's really cool is you have the option to change different kits. If you don't like the clean kit, you can go to E-pop kit. Or we can have a brush kit. Or we can do power. Or we can go back to just a simple clean that we started with. Nice. Now, we are not just stuck with the hi-hat that we heard that came in. You can adjust it with this setting right here. You can have different sounding all sorts of different hi-hats.
So it's changing the pattern of the hi-hat.
It's changing the pattern of the hi-hat. Right now it's doing the 16ths.
Right.
So if you want to use that, go ahead and play along with it.
Yeah.
Excellent. So completely adjustable, a drummer that shows up on time and does whatever you want him to do.
Right.
How cool is that?
Excellent. I get to kick him too.
You can kick him if you want. So not only do you have different kits, different hi-hats, but you also have verse, chorus, and bridge. So you can build your song. You can have it do the verse 2 times. You can have it do a bridge 2 times and then go to the chorus, or whatever combination you can think of for your song, and then you can save it in one of the banks and recall it at a different time. All right, buddy, we just created a drum groove. You created it. It's set. It's ready to go. Let's see what he can do with it. Try an E-pop.
Let's do it. All right.
Something a little different.
Yeah. makes me want to slow down and do it a little bit more funky type thing.
Get a little funk with it?
Yeah.
How about a brush? Like a jazzy kind of vibe?
Yeah. I like it. That's some R&B stuff.
Okay. Yeah, that's really cool. And then we've got a power kit, so if you want to maybe rock and roll it up. Rock and roll.
I dig it. Is there a way you could speed it up?
You bet. Just take the tempo knob and you can slow it down or speed it up either way.
Excellent.
So seeing all the versatility of this pedal, how would you use this? What do you see this pedal being great for?
Right. See, I wish I had that when I used to do 4 or 5 solo shows a week.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was just me and an acoustic guitar. That would add a whole different element to the whole thing. But what I also think this would be great for is practicing alone at the house. Because you could practice to a metronome, sure, that's boring. I don't care what anybody says, that is boring. Once you've got a drummer and you've got the timing right and all that, that helps you really hone your chops in, especially rhythm, that right hand. It could really help you create, number one. Number two, practice very well.
And I like the fact that you brought up the solo gigs. Mm-hmm. This is perfect for the acoustic guitar player playing the coffee house type of gig where you want to add that extra oomph, if you will, to your
and I don't
song
have
and
to
your
I don't have to pay this drum either.
No, right. You don't have to pay him. It's there.
Right.
He's there. They're playing. She's there. They're ready to go.
Yes.
All right, buddy. We still have the same groove set up in here, and you've seen how we can go through and change and make the E-pop or the brush, percussion, power, or clean kit, but we can go one step further. We can start customizing hi-hats, and let me show you how easy that is to do. I'm going to start the groove one more time. Now, it comes up with just a basic one. Now we're getting more into eighths.
Right.
Getting even a little bit more into it. But there's all sorts of different ways to have your hi-hat set up in here. That's kind of a fun one.
Right, and it's changing really the pattern as well. Like we had a shuffle earlier too.
Right,
Let's see what this one sounds like.
That's awesome.
That's fun.
Now, you're not just stuck with this. I can change it just by stepping on the pedal once and go into a chorus mode. So if you have a part B, now you're on the ride cymbal and you can come up with part B.
Huh.
Perfect. And you see how you create an ending just by holding the pedal down?
Right.
Just as a single crash hit,
Yeah.
and the end of the song is there.
Nice.
So we've created a song. We showed you how to do verse, chorus. We showed you different kits. But there's a couple other things that you can do in here, and there's embellishments on even those hi-hats where we were already able to customize those hi-hats. I can change embellishment levels on them. So I'm going to start this again. And what you do is you select the one you like. Let's go to just a standard there, standard 8. And press the button one more time. You see now it's even a little bit more busy on it. And here's the basic one again. There's the mid-level. And there's the third level of it. But one of the other features that I love about this pedal is up at the very top of it, it says verse, chorus, and bridge, and song mode. You can completely customize your song. You can program your verse, you can program your chorus, you can program a bridge, and then you sequence that song. So you build out, oh, I want to do my verse twice, then I want to go into my chorus once, then back to my verse, then maybe a double chorus into a bridge. You can save it into the internal memory of the strum pedal, and then save your song inside, you're good to go. Pretty simple. Where this pedal really shines, buddy, is with Jam Sync. You can connect it to our Jamman Solo HD. We should really check that out.
Let's do it.
So now you've seen what the strum pedal can do. You can create drum grooves that you strum in. You can build song patterns. How would you use this pedal? Would you use it for practicing? Would you use it for songwriting? Would you use it for performing? You tell me in the comments below and check out this next video.